let's just go.
You can film me. I don't give a fuck. I kicked you out of Mayday 2 years in a fucking row, Bob. Go.
You didn't kick me out of Mayday. I left.
Yes, I did.
Okay, whatever.
We've had this conversation multiple times. I'll have it with you again. I don't give a fuck. But you're not welcome here.
Well, I'm here.
You are not welcome here.
Okay.
Ya basta.
Ya basta. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Nobody wants you here.
This is absolutely a consensus, by the way.
Yeah, this is a full community consensus, man.
Uh-huh.
Nobody wants to work with you. Nobody wants you here. You want to be here? You can be on the other side of the street.
Okay.
All right?
Do you enjoy this? What are you trying to accomplish?
I don't care what you like. Get the fuck out.
Well, this is federal property right here, so I can be here if I want.
The community,
I don't care if you're the community or not.
Do not want you here.
This is federal property.
You are not part of this protest. You can go across the street.
This is federal property. I can be right here.
Well,
Well, he was on his way out.
you are not part.
I was on my way out, but she insisted that I stay, so I'm staying.
How are you wearing a shirt that says cop watch and behaving like a cop walking around killing a bunch of people?
Huh?
Trying to do good stuff. Huh? Why don't you get the fuck out of here if you're making people uncomfortable?
I'm not making anyone uncomfortable.
You're making a lot of people feel
We support it. We absolutely support it. We are unified. Like, please go.
You're starting to make me feel
This is a
uncomfortable.
coalition effort. You're not part of the coalition. We don't want you here.
Okay.
You are not a part of this project.
Okay. But this is federal property right here.
You've been asked kindly to leave. Please leave. You're not welcome here. Yeah. You've been asked to leave. You're not welcome here.
Bro,
we don't want you here.
We're gonna leave. We'll come back when we want to mess with ICE. Anytime we want to mess with ICE, let's just go.
I know.
Bob,
But it's gonna look like they drag me off, and that's not the case.
I'm not dragging you. I'm letting you walk, man.
Don't be an asshole. Be respectful and just leave tonight. I mean, you're being an asshole right now.
This isn't about you. This is about what this community needs and about getting ICE out. So we do not want you as part of this project.
Okay. So
So go.
So
You have been asked by many people to leave.
This is federal property.
Make your fucking point. I don't care. Go.
I was going until you till you showed up.
You showed up here, dumbass. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You are speaking in a language that is not recognized. This is not federal property. This is stolen land.
What are you accomplishing here?
I was leaving till this lady showed up, and then she ran her
Care about
mouth.
me, just go.
And
I'm nobody.
You're like stoked on
Just
being
go.
A lot of people are running their mouths.
If that's
Yeah.
the case, man, like, walk it out. Like,
We're also not stopping you to go.
Free to go path right here. We're asking you.
I'm not stopping.
yeah, there's like 2 exits right here.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna stay here for at least 20 minutes.
You're pathetic fucking Jesus Christ. It's sad. This is how you get attention in life, isn't it? This is how you get people to talk to you. You're pathetic. It's sad.
You know what?
Is he like actually
Hey, Bob, come on. I've been
lovers
here
or
for
is he
10 years. This is
just
going on.
like a assaulter?
10 years.
He has a lot of issues. I'm not interested in exposing his criminal record because that's the state. However, he consistently hangs out in places that he's been asked to leave. He makes people feel uncomfortable. He films people without their permission. He
uses inflammatory language when he posts this stuff online. Like,
Does this get views? People calling you a fucked up little person?
All the time.
It's a lot of views. That's how he gets attention. That's his whole life right here. Is getting attention to that way. Fucking sad. You need somebody to talk to.
You're better than that.
She last video she made, I got over 30,000 views on it. Monetized.
Stop being an
Make
asshole.
money off of the community. That's pretty fucked up.
no.
I mean, if you're coming here to help us, and we're asking you kindly to leave, why are you being an asshole trying to prove a point?
Because she came over. That's why.
Yeah, because
that's the
she
sole
asked you to
purpose.
leave.
That's the sole purpose because she came over.
Well, you know what? Then your stand is fucking idiotic.
No, it isn't.
So fuck you, Bob. Fuck you, Bob.
No, thank you.
There's a great book called Basic Politics of Homeland Security that talks about people who just, he might not be a cop now, but
It doesn't
he is a
matter.
liability.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
Certain
crazy
people,
person
I
who
don't care whether they
eventually
are
will give this shit over to somebody.
behavior is the problem. And if people have behavior that is problematic, then it doesn't matter whether they are whatever. It doesn't matter if anybody's a cop. They just need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, where's the pay release coming from those people?
Yeah, not cool with this. Like, we need this to be a safe place for people with their families, etc. As I said, not going into it, but like, not cool.
You gotta leave, buddy. Yeah. I mean, right now you're just being an asshole. Yeah. I mean,
Like, nobody
is that
wants
your
you.
point? That you're just an asshole? Is that your point that you're proving? I mean, really? If you're really here to be solidarity for the community, then listen to the community. Don't be an asshole. Hi. Yeah, Bob, the one's holding the camera right now, is trying to prove a point and be an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for being an asshole. Yeah, fuck you.
Huh? In a little bit.
That's like,
I can't tell you how many fucking meetings I've sat through and talked about how this guy should not be here. So now he's gonna fucking put it down, and I don't want you here. And the community doesn't want you here. The people who've been putting in work in this community do not want you here.
you need to cut off your internet, Bob. Think about the last years you have in your life, what you're going to do with them. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. I had a stepfather who's exactly like you, had that same fucking expression. We got out from under that fucker.
Or we can talk from here.
Oh, you're amazing. Can I grab this up? Yeah, in your backpack. Yeah. So if people don't want this guy here, why doesn't he just go?
Yeah, Bob, would you mind leaving?
In a little bit.
Could you leave
I've told her that in a little
I
bit.
think it's making people really uncomfortable,
Well,
and it would
I'm here. They can go over there. Okay.
Bob, that's not how we do things. You know that. This works. Dude, you're supposed to be here with the community, and like, really, people are just asking right
Okay.
now if you would be willing to step away, and like, that's a pretty small ask. you
Okay.
know? You've been here all day, and we really
Uh-huh.
appreciate your support. But right now, it's making people uncomfortable, and if you could step away, it would be a real big thing. And I think it would help keep tensions a little bit lower.
Well, like I told her, 20 minutes. That way, I save face and she saves face, and
But
then
it's not about you saving face. Bob.
it is because what happens is people sit there and say, "Well, look, that lady ran you off."
No one's saying that you got ran off, but
No, that's what the comments will be.
you can't worry about the comments when we're actually dealing with the real people who are here right now.
Okay.
Okay? Is that cool? Like if you want to talk about it more, we can always like step over to the side and talk about it. I don't want to like cause a scene or anything because I understand you don't. Like, I respect you, and I want to make sure that you feel respected. I just want to make sure that we're showing the same respect.
Then if you want to feel if you want me to feel respected, then don't even discuss the issue with me, okay?
But that's the thing.
I mean,
that's not respectful.
yeah,
to them.
you haven't told me nothing like that, okay?
It's not respectful to them, and you're gonna need to leave. And that's just how it's gonna be. I'm really like.
Well, the more people come up to me, the less
Do you see
enthused
how
I
that's a
am.
problem? Do you see how like when more people come up to you to ask you to do something like this, and you want to do it less, that is actually like a really disruptive and harmful thing for community organizing? Because we're supposed to be a democratic, we're here like.
Wait a
so
second.
people
Wait a
working
second.
democratically.
You're claiming to be democratic, but yet you hold communist flags. That's not democracy.
Please leave. Like,
You really like Bob. You really need to like start to
energy
leave.
and like wasting people's time right now.
For like seriously, Bob. You really need to go.
I will be going shortly.
You need to go now. I don't mean shortly. I mean you need to leave now.
I'll be leaving shortly.
Bob, you need to leave currently, like now. You're making people uncomfortable.
Then people that are uncomfortable can back off.
You can back off, Bob. That's the thing. You're
This-
making multiple people uncomfortable,
this-
and you're putting your personal feelings against the feelings of the
This is
community here.
this is federal property.
Fuck federal property.
Okay.
We're
You're a
anarchists and
cop watcher.
communists.
Fuck federal
We
property.
don't
What
care
the
about
fuck
federal
kind of
property,
hypocrite bullshit?
and we don't care about
Appeal to the
cops.
state that
Right.
you're
So
a
we're
cop
gonna need you to
watcher?
leave.
I will be leaving shortly. But
That's not
right
what we're
now.
saying. We need you to leave now. You're making people uncomfortable. You need to go. Like now. Do you understand? Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense to me.
So
But
then
I'm
you
not.
should-
But I'm not leaving on threats.
We're not threatening you. We're
You're
just
not
saying that you
threatening
need to
me?
leave. We're telling you to leave. That's not a threat. We're just giving you a very clear direction.
There's a
and
difference
then you
between
need to go.
asking and telling.
Okay, well, I'm telling you then. You need to leave. That's not a threat. I'm telling you. You should go.
Okay, and if I don't,
I mean, we're not.
Serious? Just please leave.
Yeah, why would you even not go?
if I don't,
Why would you not?
Fucking leave then.
Good, how you doing? You should like really, you should
Like,
really
do not
consider it.
escalate
Just go.
Just leave. You don't need to escalate it. Just leave.
Everyone was cool with him all day long, and then all of a sudden they want him to leave. So I'm just confused as to what's going
He's been
on.
called out in this community left and right,
Yeah.
and he's not welcome.
Bob, you need to leave. You need to go.
Sarah, has anyone walked you
Like now.
this facility before in the past? Oh, okay.
You're not doing any good here right now. You're not helping.
and you think you're doing any good?
I am trying to help the community right now. So you need to go, Bob.
He was filming and being supportive all day today.
No, it's only a small group came over and decided they would decide what was up.
Social, like, this is allowed to stay places, and it shouldn't be. Like, it doesn't mean it's right. Like,
You need to go, Bob.
like this whole time he's been making people uncomfortable, probably, but now.
Why do you want to make people in the community uncomfortable? Why is that? Why is that something that you want to do?
What makes you think I wanted to do it?
Because you're here right now making people uncomfortable. And you said that the more people who come and tell you that you're making them uncomfortable, the less likely you are to leave. Which to me means that you want to make people in the community uncomfortable. So why? What is the purpose here?
The purpose was to videotape the ICE.
No, I'm
officers.
asking what is the purpose of you wanting to make people uncomfortable? Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to make the rest of the community who's here to stand up against ICE uncomfortable being here?
Like other people's told you. I've been welcomed here the whole day, and then all of a sudden,
People have told you to leave.
no one's told me to leave.
No,
Happens,
you've got,
people get
you've got
frustrated.
people that have said they've asked you to leave.
No, no,
Asking them
not
now,
once.
Doesn't matter if not. Sorry, but that's
Well, we're asking you now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there's the walkway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that we didn't ask you before. We're telling you now that you need to go, Bob.
Oh yeah.
Like legitimately, you really need to go.
well, I'll leave in about 20 minutes as soon as you back off.
Had a problem with it, so now everybody. There's only one person started saying
That's not true.
That is
honestly,
true.
people have known the stuff about Bob for a really long time.
Like, on Facebook.
And, well, that's
Yeah.
fine, but these people here are involved in the community not just today. And Bob is involved in the community not just today. We're talking about a pattern of behavior that you're continuing.
But you said people have been asking me to leave all day, and that's not the case.
I didn't say people have been asking you to leave all day. I said people have asked you to leave earlier today.
But no one
That's
has.
not me. You need to leave now, Bob.
But no one has.
That's not.
So whoever
I'm not
told you
talking for
that.
them. I'm
So
saying right now
whoever told
you need to leave.
So whoever told you that was a liar,
You need to leave.
and you're a liar by telling me that.
That you need to leave.
No, by sitting there saying that people earlier told me to leave.
You need to go.
The first person that told me to leave was that big fat cow over there.
Excuse me?
Me and you met earlier, right?
I know. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Who are you talking about right now?
That person right there.
And what did you just call that person?
Doesn't matter, does
No. What did you just call them?
it? Doesn't matter, does
It
it?
does actually.
No.
Because this is another example of you disrupting this community by being abusive to community members, which means you need to leave.
She was abusive to me.
How?
By telling me I had for telling me I had to leave.
That's not
2,
abuse, Bob. You are disruptive. You need to go.
I haven't disrupted anything until she approached me.
Yeah, it's almost like people don't want you to be here, Bob.
Okay, so
you should go. Actually, he doesn't. He really doesn't. Yeah, it's not any of our property.
Yeah,
nobody owns this
Everybody's
fucking
property.
land.
It's central property.
Nobody owns this land.
Everyone
This is
owns
stolen land. This is land that was stolen from indigenous people.
Regardless, man, what are you guys going to do if he doesn't?
We're not going to do. I mean, I'm not going to physically touch Bob at all.
Then why keep sitting there saying it? If you leave him alone, he's probably going to leave.
I'm going to stand here and to make sure that he doesn't continue to interact with the community that doesn't want him to be
With
here.
anybody? Is he
Yes,
talking
he
to
is.
anybody right now? No, he's not.
Bob, you need to go.
He's filming you and he's talking to you.
Bob, you need to leave. Like, legitimately, you need to go. You need to take your things, you need to leave, and you shouldn't come back.
But like this, Bob's going to leave when he wants to leave. You're not going to make him.
And that's fine. I mean, you can leave when you want to leave.